Ang balita tayo, swerte guro kami ng mga bata subong. Sunod sa iya, sa nagliligan ng panahon, wala masyado sang mahulik nga isda diri sa suba, kay pwede nakahigo sang tubig. Pero pareho sang aton syudad, nabuhi ini siya liwat. Salamat sa isa namon kaabyan sa Senado.
During the Spanish and the American period, Iloilo earned the title the Queen City of the South because it was the city second of importance to Manila.
At one time, commercial activities were conducted in our river. Unfortunately, through the years, naog na kita, no?
Nadula na nakatitulo sa aton, no?
The last 12 years have seen tremendous growth.
Pag-initiate ni Senator Drilon sang radial road, kag circumferential road, ini nag-open sa mga bag-o nga mga growth corridors sa aton.
Senator Drilon has contributed a lot of big-ticket projects which have changed the landscape of Iloilo forever. The first one I can think of is the Iloilo Convention Center, which sits on a 1.7-hectare area. This has attracted a lot of meetings and conventions to Iloilo.
Iloilo stands out as an investment location because it has a good, well-connected infrastructure.
Senator Drilon and I have worked on quite a number of projects on construction of the Iloilo International Airport. We cannot underestimate the impact that it has.
I think dako gid ang pag-boom sa Iloilo, ang lagko ng mga kompanya daw ari na halos tanan.
Ang private sector, tama ka-organized. We look at the vertical and the horizontal development of Iloilo. It has become an envy of other cities na. When people see beauty in your locality, amat-amat naman sila sa ilo sa ilang mga negosyo diri, no?
I think Iloilo, after 5 years, mas magadako pa gid ang mga businesses.
Kung tanawon naton ang human capital sa Iloilo, very skilled sila, very competent because of the many universities and colleges and mga technical schools na ari diri subong sa aton sa Iloilo.
The beautiful 8-lane highway from the airport to Iloilo City is responsible for opening the eyes of the country that Iloilo is on the road.
We found out na ang gapahina isang development ng Iloilo, ang kulang sa kuryente, ang kulang sa tubig.
The challenge in Iloilo basically is the electricity power that we have is unreliable. It means that the cost for doing business is also higher. Electricity is the source of power for many sectors. It gives opportunity for increasing their incomes, and of course, it creates more job opportunities for the people. This is precisely the reason that Iloilo Economic Development Foundation, and of course supported by Senator Drilon, ensure that power in the city and in the province is reliable and it is cheap so that economic development will flourish, processing and manufacturing type of industries will come into the area.
In 2009, we found out na there's the Halao River Multipurpose Project na sang 1960 pa ina. Sobra na 49 years. Ang problema gali sinada, wala sang financing. Presentar sang island kay Senator Drilon. Through the effort of Senator Drilon, sa Elias 2012, nakakuha na siya sang financing. And by February of this year, 2019, may groundbreaking na. Sige na ang construction. It will bring a lot of benefits. With the year-round irrigation, production ng bugas will more than double. It will contribute to national food security. By increasing our production, we are helping the country reduce reliance on other countries for our food. At the same time, Iloilo City and the surrounding municipalities will be assured of 86,000 cubic meters of domestic water daily for the next 50 to 75 years. Ako yung gapatugod ko na kung wala iniging trabaho ni Senator Drilon, ang bot kung standout pa, matigayo din yung project.
When you talk about development, it's usually economic, social, cultural, and environmental. It makes the development of that place holistic.
The most livable cities in the world are those which have a good proportion of open green space and parks and plazas.
Nga Iloilo, tudo mo ang suba, kuno daw ilong siya ang korte niya. Dira maghalin ang pag-uswag sa Iloilo. Kung dira naghalin ang ngalan sa Iloilo, nga babayaan mo ang suba.
Iloilo took the steps first to clean the river, much like Singapore did 50 years ago.
Senator Drilon has revived interest to our river by developing the esplanade.
The community participated. Senator Frank made sure that everybody was able to express their comments on this or that design, and essentially it was a very participatory process, and we agreed on a design that would be the best for Iloilo.
It gives us a certain place where we can all go and enjoy and bond with our family for free.
There was a lot of community participation and contributions. All of this contribute to a quality of life that few cities in the Philippines has.
Sa una, ang marine life dira, hindi kita makaayo. Subong niya, makita mo na along the river, may nagapangisda.
Just breathe. Just believe.
In any development work, we should never forget the people. So when this idea of cleaning up the river and building the esplanade was conceived, the first issue that was addressed was the relocation of the informal settlers.
During my time as mayor, I was able to purchase a 5.6 hectare piece of land. Senator Frank came up with a fund for the houses. The city was ready with a relocation right, so it was not difficult.
If you walk in downtown Iloilo, it's like walking back in the past. And that gives it a distinct sense of place. Senator Drilon has been able to appropriate budgets for the restoration of heritage structures in Iloilo. The Elizalde building, which through his effort was developed by the National Historical Commission of the Philippines to be the first and only museum of Philippine economic history. It showcases all the artifacts that made us the center of trade and commerce next to Manila in the 19th century. He also had this objective of making Iloilo the center for arts and culture of the Philippines. He catalyzed it by inviting the Manila Symphony Orchestra to perform at the Molo Church and at the International Convention Center. That followed by the Philippine Philharmonic Orchestra in 2018 and then the Madrigal Singers in 2019. The Aduana has been restored and there are plans to convert this into a museum of maritime history. In any place, culture is the soul. You also have to feed the soul of the people. They have to remember their past, they have to know where they came from, and this gives them a sense of vision of where they want to go in the future.
We have leaders who are true leaders, who think and work and look after the interests of the people. We are united, provincial and city.
We owe a great deal to Senator Frank.
Will wrong remember. Appreciate and treasure the many things that Frank has done.
Every time ko may mga problema, wala man gid kami singkaduan kag siya gid lang na kay kumo taga Ilonggos siya.
We are very fortunate that we have a leader like Senator Drilon.
From north to south of Iloilo. Ang iya nga mga kubra diri sa aton sa Iloilo, no, nagabunga.
We really like to thank you for the opportunity to prove to everyone that building a city can be done well, that communities can participate in changing not just the physical makeup of their cities, but their lives in general.
This would not have been possible without him.
Dako gid ang pasalamatan sa mga Ilonggo.
We would like to thank Senator Franklin Drilon for all these big-ticket projects he has brought to Iloilo City and Province.
Siya gid ang gusto ko pasalamatan sang natabo subong sa bilog nga Iloilo.
He's really a servant leader, an icon for all Ilonggos.
We wish and we hope that Frank will continue to serve our people.
Saludo, Senator. We appreciate so much and we'll always support you.
Thank you very much.
So thank you very much, Senator Drilon.
And we hope Senator Frank will continue to help Iloilo City as he has done for the past several years.
Hambal ni tatay, kung kaisa ko no, nagkakatuman mata na naton nga damgo. Kung kaisa, kaya gid gihapon magbangon ka mag-uswag. Basta may paningasog kag maayo nga liderato. Salamat kay may abyan kami sa Senado. Madamo gid nga salamat, Senator Frank Drilon.